has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that our President of the United States, Joe Biden, has tested positive for COVID-19. Supposed to be on the campaign trail this evening, and unfortunately he has rendered a apology stating that he has contracted the virus and he is unable to attend the political rally on his behalf. At this point in time, it has sparked controversy because Democrats are really considering Kamala Harris at this time. What I heard on CNN, they're running fantasy polls to see how she would actually fare against Donald Trump. Of course, with black women, the votes are going to go up. And of course, with white younger men, votes are going to go up for the Republican side of things. And it's crazy how much optics determine, I guess, someone's legitimacy for presidency. A black woman running for the president of the United States has not been heard of, or a woman of color, I should say. Never been done, it has never been heard of, but let's look at who we got. Who do we got? Okay, I endorse Kamala. I endorse it. Okay, I don't agree with everything she stands for. I think she's done a lot of marketing these past 4 years that Joe Biden has been in office and she's been the vice president of the United States. I did have a dream saying that I felt like she would be the president of the United States. That was during Trump's first term, I predicted that. And I'm going to stand by my motherfucking goddamn gay prediction. I don't know how it is going to play out because the energy is changing very rapidly in politics as things are starting to shift. I don't know if you guys are feeling the shift, but the Republican Party ain't looking so bad right now that Trump is calmed down with the dictator-esque aspect. And that is from a consumer standpoint, not my own worldview, okay? My view is I'm an independent, and I'm really about to consider not voting again. Now, I did register to vote last weekend. Okay? But I am really considering not voting again because this is a shit show. Okay, how are other nations looking at us? Especially when somebody goes up there to sing the national anthem like this.
Trump left us behind. More jobs, more
after this commercial.
More small businesses, more construction. Joe Biden is making sure we get a fair shot.
The American people are writing the greatest comeback story never told.
Oh, say, can you see?
I try to take my fans on an emotional roller coaster.
And the ride gets regular, the bombs bursting.
I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get the help I need. Ingrid posted her confession apologizing to fans, the MLB, and this country for her home run derby performance that many called the worst national anthem of all time.
Now, I gotta disagree with that, honey. Fergie had the worst national anthem of all time.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly waved at the twilight's last gleaming? Stop it!
What the fuck? Ingrid has said that she's checking herself into a rehabilitation facility at this time. Good for you. Good for you. You know, sometimes it takes a moment like that for you to kind of, you know, have a wake-up call. And I'm a witness of having a wake-up call of my own. You guys know this. But I am very concerned at how other countries are viewing us right now. We have one president who is about to keel over, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? We got someone else that just had an assassination attempt on their fucking life. And now we have people singing the national anthem, but are drunk at the goddamn gay podium. It's funny because when I discuss this with my international clients, they all are looking to America as to what their country is going to do. Well, you're looking at the wrong goddamn country right now. I mean, this is shit. At this point, Beyonce for president.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
On some real shit. But I did want to take this moment to address addiction in America, if that's okay. About 6 years ago, I was a cocaine addict. Notice how I used the word was, because I have been 4 years clean with occasional slip-ups every now and then. During the pandemic, prior to the pandemic, I was introduced to someone who introduced me to the drug, and everybody knows that is my drug of choice. I love the way cocaine makes me feel. I love, I don't love the stipulations surrounding the drug, but I have a type A addictive personality. At least that's what the rehab facilitation that I was attending told me. If I like seafood, I'll get seafood every day. So when you combine that with an addictive substance, yeah, I was on that bag. And in order to stay clean, it's a struggle every single day. You have to watch your environment. I mean, you guys remember when I was in Hawaii, I was having a breakdown because everybody I was around wanted to do drugs. I didn't want to do drugs. I ended up having a boring night in my hotel room. Very proud of myself after I went live, trying to get some support, and you guys gave me that support. I'm addressing this is because I think some people might be new to me, and I want you to understand that I'm a very transparent creature. I will never not tell you what I've gone through because it can help somebody else get through. I love that fucking bag, and a bag doer recognized a bag doer, and she was basically responding to me saying that that girl that was holding up that damn sign at that Trump rally when the shooting was taking place, I said she was on that bag because she was. That's how I know Nicki on that bag, and that's how I know Beyonce is on Percocet. No shame in my game, so I just wanted to let people know, yes, I am an addict, okay? But I am recovered, okay? You have never seen me on a live video on that substance, but I kept up with work the 2 to 3 months I was in the rehabilitation facility. I went home with an advisor, I would work, I would go back to the facility, and I would get myself together. My mother didn't even know what was going on with me at that time, okay? And you didn't either, but I managed to create an album throughout that entire process, and it has the song Ascension on there, and that's on the Bootz album. Yeah. Hunter Biden, the president's son, you know, he struggles with addiction, and now we got a drunk baby girl singing the national anthem. Addiction is a huge problem in America. There are more opioid addicts than ever because they are prescribing you an opioid to get over something, and then they take away your prescription. So because you are going through withdrawal symptoms, what do? You go to the street to get your drug. This is the most corrupt drug economy ever. All you got to do is watch Queen of the South or any drug-related show like BMF or motherfucking goddamn Snowfall, and you'll see how the government has made it this way. It's not right. It's not right. That's why I be patting my parents on the back, because if you got a child who is sane, mind, body, and spirit, and is trying to do something with their life, you're doing a good job. Good job. But addiction is not my plan, okay? Addiction was not in my plan. It was introduced to me during a time period where the world was on lockdown. So what you do? I tell you what I did. I would snort a line of coke, a Xanax, and then I would drink to oblivion. I would, okay? And everybody knows I'm overindulgent, so if I'm going to have one drink, no, I'm going to drink the whole bottle while doing that. Yes, I was gone off that shit, but I'm not gone. And I endured that for a purpose. So I just wanted to elaborate on that and actually speak to the consciousness of the American addict. We're all addicted to something, but you got to get a hold on that, especially if you know that it can prohibit you from being your best self. And I thank you for accepting me at my worst and my best. So this isn't a reading as much as it is just like a checkup on what's going on in politics. The tectonic plates of the political arena are definitely shifting at this moment in time, and I'm just being highly observant. Have you guys watched the Republican National Convention? Would you vote for Kamala Harris? Let me know in the comment section so we can continue to keep our palm on the pulse of politics.